feared for the power of her mind, worried about what she could find.
Hey Virgo, this is a timeless reading for you, starting with the card Growth, followed by Pretense, Imitation, Abundance, Vision, Win, Stagnation, and Open. Okay. With the Growth and below the Growth, the Vision card, there's something that you've been working for quite a while, and this is something that has a spiritual meaning for you. It doesn't have to be literally spiritual, but it has a spiritual meaning for you. There could be even something from your childhood that's very connected to this thing or project that you're working on. There is even something that has already grown for you. Like there is one vision that you are still working for or moving towards to, but there also is something that already has grown and you are looking back at that fully grown. You are not proud or something because you know it was some kind of spiritual task, and maybe you are aware of some kind of guidance, some kind of beings around you that helped you to establish this. So you just went through this and you did what you had to do, and it worked and it grew. And it's a fully grown plant that you can probably feast on for the rest of your life, and maybe even nurture others with whatever this is that you have grown in your garden. And now it is time to move forwards. Like this plant is done. Like there is no more growth to it. It has fully blossomed and it's like perfection. And now you have to work on your next vision. I'm also getting something about growing up and or getting to, maybe you have already grown up, but now it's time to move further. There's also something about your physical age here, like you feel like you physically step into a new phase of your life, and you want to do it with grace. You want to do it in a mature way and not in this like, oh no, I don't want to get older, and oh, I'm afraid of death, or I'm afraid of aging. I don't know. I feel like this, it's not about that. Like there is a lot of dignity here. It's not even acceptance, because only if there first is resistance, you have to accept something. It's just, you just know it has to be this way, and there's no other way around it. So this is very nice. So there is a new phase spiritually here as well, and this is spiritually so deep, this new phase in your life, that it will also shift your mind, your emotions, your environment, and I feel like you even will move, relocate, change your job, probably. Like everything could be changed here. Even if you are content, even if you are fine with where you are at now, you will understand and deeply know that anyway it is time for a change. With the Pretense and Win card, I feel like this is something that still lingers in you, some kind of doubt, that maybe you sometimes feel like an imposter, maybe regarding this growth here, but it is your growth. Probably because you know this was some kind of spiritual gift and you had some guidance from other realms that helped you a lot to make this plant grow. And maybe because when you look around yourself that other people did things differently in their lives, and I don't know, it makes me feel like there is a slight doubt sometimes about being an imposter in a situation, but you're not. Something here is genuine and real, and it was supposed to happen this way. And I feel like you should just realize and accept this, that this is a win, And this is true growth, and it's deserved. There is at the same time a realization about someone else, either one person or a group of people here, that is very posing, imposterous. And it could even be that there's some kind of disillusionment, that maybe you admired someone and you will realize they are super fake. They might even appear super authentic. I don't know, I see this a lot, like this fake authenticity everywhere. Like people try to appear very open and authentic, but actually they lie to themselves and to others all the time, and they are the opposite. It's very twisted sometimes with people. And I feel like you are having this kind of understanding, this realization, and then this fear that you, or this doubt that you have about yourself, about you being the imposter, will vanish, because you will realize that someone else actually is not as real and authentic as they pretend to be, and they are not as strong as they pretend to be. Could even be a fitness influencer, and then finally it comes out that this person is lifting fake weights or something like that. It's just for a few, it was just an idea. We have imitation and stagnation, and I feel like this is, even though you have this growth, there is this other vision that I was talking about that you have to start to move towards too. And maybe you tried already and it didn't work to establish this new vision. And I think it was on purpose, because unconsciously it could be that you were trying to imitate something that others were doing. Let's just say this is about a job change. Maybe you established something for yourself, did this for a few years, and now you know it's time to shift into that new vision. And it doesn't work the way it did when you tried this the first time with the other thing. And you were just stuck all the time. And I feel like you will realize suddenly why you were stuck, because you were pretending something that you are not, but not in an imposterous way. Maybe even the opposite. Maybe you were too humble in something, too doubtful about yourself. Maybe there was a lack of self-confidence, and then you were watching others in that field, how they do it, and then somehow imitated them. And that's why your spiritual guidance put a stop on this. Like, no, you have to really 100% find your own way and not imitate anyone. And until you have this realization, we will put our hands on that and not make you move forwards. Then we have abundance and open. And I feel like there is something either romantically or in a friendship where there is the demand for you to open up towards someone. It could be that maybe you feel resentful. I mean, sometimes that's very justified, and then we really have to cut someone off, because some people are very dangerous, also spiritually. And this is not about someone toxic here or dangerous. In that case, I would not recommend to open up. But it is, even if there is not a specific person yet in your life, it could just be maybe you closed down for yourself the possibility to ever be in a relationship, whether it is a romantic or a platonic relationship. Maybe there's just something in you that didn't want to open ever again in a certain way to someone else. And I feel like it is time to reflect on that and to have an understanding here. And it feels to me, it could even be that this person will become part of your new vision. And if it's the case at all, that this is about something professional here for you, it could be that this person, whether it will become a friend or a romantic partner, it is necessary for you to open up to this person, because this person will become a part of your professional life as well. Like, there will be a partnership in a personal and a professional way. And it feels like this is destined. And this abundance cannot come in until you are open. I feel like you closing down was very justified, and it was the right thing for you to do for a very long time, because it helped you to remain focused and to not be manipulated by others, because many people in the world, they try to take something, they try to talk something down or someone down. They often take away our hope. So, or even worse. And I feel like it was justified for you to be closed a little bit, but now it is time to find the right person to work with and open up again. Otherwise, there will be no abundance, and there will be no moving forwards, and there will be no vision coming true. At the bottom of the deck, we have soon. So that's obvious. Something is happening very soon. And here in the picture, the snail has come a very long way. But this is very soon. So this new vision that you've been working on maybe for several years, while you already fulfilled the first vision, the old project that you were working on, like this is finally happening. It's very close. And now I'm going to pull some cards from my health and lifestyle deck as well. And I just recently added some new cards to this one, so this is very thick already, while my animal cards are still not so many. I don't know, I don't really feel inspired to continue with my animal messages, but I always have a lot of ideas for the lifestyle deck. So let's see. Sunlight, strength training. That's interesting, right above this pretense card. So maybe my idea with the fake fitness influencer wasn't so wrong. I don't know, it's just coming up this way. Now you can also just take this as a metaphor. This one flipped over, DJ. This is one of my new cards, DJ and imitation. Oh, and we have also stagnation. You know, when the DJ is scratching and something is like, it sounds like something is hung up. Next is honey. Rhymes with money, and we have it on top of the abundance card. Then next one is feet. Feet to walk towards your new vision. Vitamin E. Hiking. And kidney. I'll pull a few more. Cardio. Oh, you need to work out, I guess. Cardio and strength training. Seer. Therapy. Protein. Oh, protein and strength training. Timing. The last one is gift. Okay. And some animals for you. Maybe there's something in here that has a meaning for you as well. You have the wild boar, try me. The cat. Snail. Oh, you actually have two snails in your reading. Wandering into 2 different directions. And 2 more. The shark. Last one. The eel. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching.